Hey, how's everyone doing today? I'm doing pretty freaking good. Today was my third and final day off for this week. And I'm pretty gosh darn sad about that, but today went well. We went out to eat, me and the family. Very excited. It was very good food, and I shit a lot. It was a problem. It was a problem. I don't know what they put in that food. That MSG destroyed me. But, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, pretty excited today. Well, not for the content, but I'm excited that I'm streaming. Okay? To start off, we have the sad day of playing more Bloodborne, Blood Level 4 now. Why is it sad? Because I'm bad, and the only thing that I can expect myself to do is try to beat one boss. There are 9 bosses left in the game. The farther I get in this series, the farther I get in this fucking challenge, and the farther I get into this game, the more I realize the pain in actually trying to do this. First, the main bosses of the game aren't that bad. Overall, you can actually get them pretty easily, especially, because you fight them the most. Unless you have fought them all the exact same amount, But you fight them the most because that's the ones you're more experienced with. That's the ones you're always trying to go down the route. That's the main game. And now I've hit the fucking DLC, which I've only beaten maybe 3 times. I've hit the side stuff, which is just hard in general. I'm excited. Yay! But yeah, past few days we've beaten a multitude of games, so as a celebration, it's only fair that I punish myself deeply. And then tomorrow we start another game. So, yeah. Maybe I'll start Security Breach tomorrow. I don't know what my plan is to do tomorrow, but we'll figure that out later. Either way, let's get into this shit, shall we? Just gotta pull up Bloodborne. I always have to close the game capture because Bloodborne's too loud. It's a problem. The game becomes too loud, and then you just have to sit there and deal with it. But yeah. But I hope everyone's doing good today. I'm really just hanging out. I don't really do much today. Did I do anything today? No, I finished a project that I created for Wheels. The streamer that comes in here. I did something for him. And I told him I was going to make a new schedule for him. Because he has this just big red block. And that was his big idea for a schedule. And I said, no. No. So I went back and I made him one for him, and it looks mucho. It looks great. Look something up. Hold on. Sorry. I said it looks mucho. It just means very. I thought it meant that, but I'm fucking stupid. But yeah, today really the plan is only to beat a singular boss. Nothing special, I would say. Just sort of doing it. I'll play online. I don't really need to. I'm only playing online so that I can get to the one dungeon. Yeah. I wonder if I could play that if I wasn't online. I don't know. Not quite sure. Okay, so our big plan for today is I just want to kill Ebrietas. Ebrietas right now is probably the closest to success out of any of the other fights. Simply because I feel like I have the most practice with her. After her, my plan is to fight Ligarius, because he's the only other side boss left in the actual normal game. And then there's the DLC, which is scary and sad. Oh, hold on one second, ladies and gentlemen. He says there's nothing that actually needs to happen. I just gotta turn the game up. There you go. Sorry, it was turned down since yesterday because of Pizzeria Sim, which was, like, ridiculously loud for no reason. So if people can remember, my favorite move that she can do is her slam move. Which she doesn't always like doing. But when she does, makes me happy. She also can charge me, but I have, like, little to no good idea to figure out exactly how far I need to be, which kind of sucks, but I just have to learn. If I dash 3 times backwards, it's definitely safe. Oh, shit. I got lucky there. What's the plan, big man? Okay, halfway. Just keep it up. Okay. Dashing back twice seems to work. I could probably get in a move if she does that. Oh, fuck. Heal. Got a little lucky there, to be honest. Back up! No! Ugh. I think there, especially if I went diagonal a little bit more, I could have been fine. But I'm not 100 on that. I'm not 100. I think it's just a matter of where I'm at on it. Ugh. La-di-da. Okay, but that was actually really good. It was really good. Sometimes the best kind of way to tackle a boss is to wait and come back to it. Because I think a lot of the time, you can be stuck just thinking you're doing the right thing and then just straight up being wrong. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. But that also proves to me that she can still do the slam move in that third phase, because I'm not always sure she can. Okay. Sometimes I'm a good 2 dashes away, sometimes I'm just not. Wait for you to do the slam again. Or a move. Just a general move, I think, is the plan. Fuck you. Ugh. I was so close. Got so far. Okay. It's okay. Just don't get antsy in your pantsy. That's Oh, hit the wrong thing. Because I hit her neck, I lost like 600 damage from that, which is just sad. Can't be too close. You gotta get out of those corners, dude, you know? I don't even think I'm in a range. Grabby move. She didn't really do that move that often, I've noticed. Out of the corner. The corners are the worst parts of this fight. Like, not even joking. They suck ass. They suck major ass. Oh! Okay, that was clean as fuck. Okay. It was really just a gut reaction. But she was closer, and I dodged. Oh, fuck, that's right. You can do that forward. I'm not always ready for you to do that. Oh, thank you for turning. I appreciate the maneuver. Okay. She's a little more than halfway. Let's do something. Let's do something. Let's do something here. Got unlucky there. Let's do something else. I'm coming up on the edge here. If you can charge me, that would be really neat. Or a slam. Yeah, I accepted my hit there because I was in a rock. Nah, what else was I gonna do, you know? Okay, a little less damage on that, but that's fine. It's still more than a normal hit, which is all that really matters. Be real about that. Okay. Ah, I was nowhere close. Shit. It's okay. Stop. Don't get on the rock. Ah. Because I changed directions last second, I died. There was a few fails there in the hits department because I missed a few hits because I got hit, and then on top of that, I hit her neck. I just have to make sure I'm like in the right spot. Now, not all of it is 100% my fault. Well, technically all of it is, because I should be able to dodge everything. Because I smooth criminaled out of the way that one charge. Right? But the problem is that I can't always do that. That's not, like, easy to replicate. Right? So, I mean, I should be better at it. But a lot of it's just, like, how the area is placed. You rather have to be in front of her or behind her. There's a hard way to get around her and do a lot of damage, or you'll hit these fucking pillars, which is also ass. Really isn't much to, like, win there in terms of, like, where you can get your damage at. Like, I can only back up so far until I hit a wall. And she may take that opportunity to hit me with a charge move, and I can't really do much about it. Smart on her end. Do another charge. Nice. If you do... Oh, I tried to roll, but I jumped instead. You didn't see the animation because she hit me like a frame as I started it, but I definitely jumped there instead of rolled. Fuck. Ugh. What a pain in the ass. So I woke up today with a text from somewhere I'm trying to get a job at, and I applied for them like a week ago, and I finally got a text and they were like, "Hey, can you come on Monday? Give an interview at like 11." And I'm like, ugh, that's a bad day to do it. So I push it back to Tuesday, and now I have an interview on Tuesday for a job that I'm like definitely gonna get. And I just have to, like, swindle them, almost, to make sure that they will give me more money than my other job. Because right now I'm applying for a part-time position, right? That's what I'm applying for. But I'm actually going in for a full-time position. You might be like, Brian, what? Why don't you just say that? Well, it's not that easy because of how... It's gonna be a Lowe's. A Lowe's is ass. Lowe's' website only really tells you the things that are available. And sometimes that's not even true. And they all say part-time. Right? Because I'm sure they're looking for part-time workers. The problem with that is that as someone who is trying to get full-time and would like those hours, it's hard to apply for something when everything is not full-time. Or anything, in fact. It's hard to do that just in general. Can you do something? Can you please do something? Please, for the love of God. Just do anything. Yeah, I knew I was getting hit because I was stuck on a fucking pillar. Like, that's the problem. Ugh, pillar. Don't you dare fucking charge me. I can see it in your eyes. You want to. But yeah, so now I have an interview on Tuesday that I have to go to, and I moved it to Tuesday because I have work on Monday, and I just don't feel like having to deal with that on Monday. But Tuesday's my day off, so I know that I can go in. But I'm pumped for it because I wanna see how everything is, you know, and I wanna see if I can't. The word's not swindle, but I want to make sure that I can get the full time, which boosts my pay a little bit. Wow, I'm surprised you haven't kneeled over yet. You do the slam move? That is not the slam move. Literally do any move. Okay, I got a little lucky there. I got lucky because I was one hit away from dying. God knows it was probably like 8 health that I could have almost lost there. Homie has not done the slam move once this fight yet. Come on. The one problem with Ebrietas is she takes forever to do everything. Which is the one thing that this game doesn't do poorly on. Normally it's very good because bosses are always doing something. But she is the outlier. Okay, I got a lot of damage out there. I got about 7 hits in phase 1. Good shit, good shit. That was a lot of damage because it was a counter move. Oh, fuck. Oh! Okay. When I tell you right now that I was pressing roll and I was pressing move, he wasn't. Like, he was not doing anything. I was pressing roll, I was pressing stuff, he was stuck. Fuck. Now, I guess it was my fault. I should have been a few steps back, but still, I don't agree that I should have died there, because I should have got up. I don't know why homie didn't, but it is what it is. Actually, hold on 1 second. I have to make sure that I have space on computer. I meant to look earlier, but I didn't. For the VOD, I can just delete something real quick, but I like to forget a lot, and it's my stupid brain. 130 giggies. It's not that crazy. How much is the average Bloodborne one? It's 28. Okay. I'll have to work on some of that stuff in a later point. Make sure I can delete the stuff I don't need, and you know, upload the stuff that I haven't already. I've started the process of uploading the rest of the things that need to be uploaded. So, like, you know, up to now. And I have to make all their thumbnails and everything, but really it's just 2 series that I'm missing out on. Banjo-Tooie and RPG, and then, you know, Sister Location Pizzeria Sim at this point now, but I'm like right there. They're both single streams, the Five Nights at Freddy's games, so they're not the craziest thing that I have to deal with. Bro, please do something. Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't know what else to do there. I was gonna hit her hand anyways, so I was just fuck it. If I can hit her right as the move brinks. If I can hit her right as the move finishes up, right, like that frame, I get like an additional 100. See? Now, again, it's the fucking terrain. I'm stuck behind a rock in a hard place. And this bitch. It's a struggle. I know, like, Garius has a bit of a similar thing, but instead of random rocks and pillars and random ass places, it's a roof that is organized, right? It's also a much larger battlefield than you would think. This is really the one that has the most awkward battlefield, I'd like to think, in the game. Like, I'm trying to think, you know, Cleric Beast has the small bridge, but that's fine. Now, Gascoigne has the graveyard, which can be annoying. True, but then there's a way up, which is freedom. And then, you know, the graves can be broken, and then, you know, it's meant to be crazy. This is supposed to be big and open. But it's these simple-ass fucking stupid rocks that are on the side here. These. You can't just, like, go over, right? They suck. I think that's one of my big flaws, my big angers with this fight, is that, like, stuff like this could kill me. And if I'm not perfect with how I'm moving, I could just fuck up like that. Now, yeah, it's my fault because I should be probably better at spacing, but still. Can you do something, please? Okay, I wasn't sure if I was getting out of that. Okay. Playing a little bit more closer this time, since I know how many dodges need to be used to back away. Okay. Maybe closer's not better. If I act closer, I have to try the diagonal back method, because I feel like that might be the only way I can get out of that. But even then, I'm a little scared. Because directly to the right or directly to the left is death. That is a fact. We know that. And going into her is probably not the greatest. I should just try more directions. Because technically there's an infinite amount of directions, right? The problem is that it's about finding the right one. And I'm just not good at that always. Homie's gonna fall on top of me. He didn't, but he just did. Like, he just fell. Man, where is everybody? It's been half an hour? Shit. I'm used to my fucking freedom troop coming in. My Proud Boys. No, I'm kidding. I have no affiliation with them. And them Nazi fucks can go... Well, stop. Frankly. Frankly, they're some bad guys. Well, ow. Don't. I got lucky there. See, like, this distance is a good distance. Because this I know I can get out of. The problem is that then I run the risk of not actually hitting it. Which is in itself its own problem. Okay. Take it calm, take it easy. Just work with me here, Abriatus. Why is my screen... What happened to OBS? It's now much smaller and weird. It is freaking me out a little bit. Doesn't seem to be happening on your guys' ends. Just mine. That is weird, and I can't really fix it right now. What the f... Okay, it's just OBS fucking being crazy, because everything else is working just fine. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not. But everything... Okay, to give you an idea, it's normally, you know, it's whatever width it is, but it's at, like, 3/5 of the width it normally is. Same height. Like, it's not smaller. It's just skinnier for some random-ass fucking reason. Which is just, in its own right, annoying. Okay, good. I got the hit at least. Well, the wall's right here. But I also don't think I can just fix OBS. I think it just did this. And now I have to live with the... It's not fucking up the streams. That's all that matters. But still. No, dude, why? I'm literally stuck in a fucking wall. Fuck me. Okay, it's fixed. I just had to enable and unenable and enable it again. Just trying to fix something real quick. Oh, fuck. What's going on here? Never mind. Couldn't be fixed. All right. But the OBS thing is, thank God. It was just weird. Just randomly, all of a sudden, decided to go 3/5 mode. I like to be very particular about the fractions I use. Now I know 3/5 isn't a good number, but it is the fraction that it was. All right, let's go. All right, let's do this. Come on. Just do something. Let's do something. Fuck, every single time I'm just... Are you serious, dude? if I'm in that corner, it's the same corner. If I'm in that corner, I will die because she likes to do the double fucking move. The double boom boom. Son of a bitch.
Hurry up, will you?
That's what I'm saying. Fuck me. Okay, so I'm trying to think of this as like a heist, right? I'm putting blueprints in my mind. The third target that we really need to take care of today, right? The optional two are the final bosses of the game, and I don't want to go get them yet. We have to deal with everyone else. The final target of the three that I can tackle right now, right, is Ludwig. Ludwig is probably the hardest boss I've fought in this game. Maybe other than Orphan of Cause, which is the final DLC boss. And so I have to be very careful with how I fight him because he's a hard as fuck. And I have to play it safe almost because I also need to like practice him because if I don't, I will die. Fuck, I'm gonna hit the wall. There we go. See, the difference of that was that I was close, but far enough away, just like probably a few steps away, so that she didn't hit me. If you'd like to redo that, that'd be cool as fuck. Oh, I got it too, hell yeah. Sometimes the best place to be is farther away from her, because that's when she does the whole move. The charging move. And if you're to her left or right, I doubt she'll use it. If you hit her, she also doesn't like to seem to use it either. Okay, I got out of that pretty safe, thank God. Are you fucking kidding me? Get out, get out, get out. But you saw that, right? Fucking random ass pillar. I swear, it's what the fuck. I would have gotten in mucho damage in there too. Which just sucks. Just please do something. The only reason I pull out my gun is because I feel like that's when she'll do something. Why did you jump, you idiot? Fuck you, Eggman. Son of a bitch. Okay, wall behind me. Let's do something here. Alright, turn it up. Two whaps this time. Two whaps this time. Come on. Okay, that's fine. So maybe I should just be unlocked for a good chunk of it. Because that does seem to be helping out quite a bit. As, you know, as long as I can see where everything is. And I don't think it helps with everything. Like, I still doesn't quite help my spacing and such, but it definitely helps with, you know, getting it better. You know? And I can look around a little bit more. Okay, that sucks, because I would like to get the damage in, but it's better that I can do this. Okay. Fuck me! What am I supposed to do, man? I got stuck in a corner. It's the worst part about that move. She doesn't move it, like, almost immediately after. So if you're too close to her and you're just trying to get around her, the problem is that it... Like, you almost can't. Unless you dodge. But the problem with dodging is that you could roll out into a blast. Killing me, by the way. Or at least, you know, might. And if it hits me, then the next attack will hit me. So then I'm definitely dead. Right? Mind you, I could probably stay where I am and maybe roll back and forth. That's also a possibility. But that might not work either because, depending on how fast it is, I might just jump and dodge right into it because, you know, running is it's faster and you go farther than dodging. So, you know, it just depends. I didn't even press the button. Stop it, you two. Get out of here with that goofy shit. Goofy, Okay. Let's try this again. He says, "Is it like this will be the like this will be the attempt?" I do think I was faring better with the lock on. But that being said, the only problem would be the, you know, trying to figure out where I am in accordance to everything, you know? So I have to sacrifice certain things to make sure I'm better. The move also shoots me very far away, I've noticed. Okay. Just play it safe, be safe. Do something. And miss. Got a little lucky there. I thought she was doing the slam, but I was wrong. And luckily I didn't get hit. If anything, that wasn't the slam. I just realized she has different... Well, I didn't think I just realized, but I'm now acknowledging the fact that she has 2 different hit points. Do something! Don't come any closer. Oh, yes. Oh, that's not the move I thought you were doing. Problem. See, I probably could have gotten a hit in there, but I would have died. Like, I know myself, I would have probably died there. Alright, let's do it. Fuck me! Every single time, it's like on the cusp. Like, seriously, it's on the cusp, like, every fucking time. Which is a major problem. Because I'm just shy of having it perfect. Just shy. Like, there I got it. But if I was to do it again, God knows if I would hit it or not. You know? And sometimes I'll just fuck it up like that. Yeah, it was not nearly close enough to get in there. It is what it is. There we go. Do a slam. That's not a slam, but this is progress. Okay, well, I could have probably rolled there to get a little farther, but if I rolled, I would have just jumped. And normally she doesn't do that when I run around her. So, it is what it is. Okay. Fucking Bloodborne, I fucking hate it. I remember back when I was still playing this game, like a year and a half ago at this point. I remember I thought I was good at Ebrietas, right? Now, mind you, he says that, knowing that before he was playing the DLC and stuff, Ebrietas was probably his hardest boss, probably, you know, followed closely by Ligarius. Then the DLC came out, I got better, right? Then I had Ludwig's Holy Blade and stuff. And I remember being decently better at Ebrietas, but that's also because of damage, dude. Damage plays a major role in this fight, because I feel like it's the start of all these longer fights you could see in the DLC. Right? And that's what I feel like this one is. It's just the start of what you may see in this case. Right? Just health. I got lucky because I didn't... I did escape him there because I rolled to the left. Backwards left. Do something. Please, man. Please, man. Sheesh, man. Come on, big boy. Come on. Or big lady. Oh, I'm stuck behind it. Okay. Got really lucky there. I fucking... Oh, I rolled, and because I was running without being locked on, I jumped. It's the worst. It's the worst. Hey, Raccoon, welcome. Ugh. Now, I might be able to find... Hold on, I'm trying to think. I could possibly go and find some of these better runes, I'm thinking. Like better, attack runes to do a little bit more damage. Now, that wouldn't be anything crazy, just simply do more damage. But especially with what we're going into, it might be worth it to try to find something like that. Now... You know, that could mean many different ways to get them. Either fighting an enemy, finding them on the ground, or doing whatever. The problem is I just have to, like, do it. Right? And then I have to do, like, research and stuff. And I don't always feel like doing that. Do something. That's not what I want you to do. Please, big man. Oh, he's gonna charge, and it's gonna be the worst time. Watch. Charge. I fucking jumped again! I just want to roll! In every other Souls game that I know of, I'm pretty sure about this, you can just jump with L3. I've complained about this before, but you can just jump with L3. You know. This analog stick right there. And it makes it really easy because you can jump when you want to jump. But this game, and some settings in Souls games, which let you change it to this, you can't change it in this game, by the way, you have to run by pressing circle. And the same button while you're running is jump. The problem with that is solely in the fact that when you're trying to roll, he jumps. Which, jumping, not only if you get hit during a jump animation, you take more damage, or like it's like that in most Souls games at least. And you go flying across the fucking room. You also don't have any infinity frames like you do in rolling until you start rolling. Which is the problem. I'm literally trying to roll, but the game stops me. Mind you, this is the fifth game in the series. Actually, saying that's crazy to me. But still, like, it's the fifth game in the series. They should have this fucking figured out by now. They had it figured out in Dark Souls 2. And 1. Pretty sure. 1. I could be wrong on 1. But still. Like, it's a major flaw with how the game is played. Oh, don't. Please, for the love of God, don't charge. Please, for the love of God, don't charge. Okay. I just have to hope she doesn't do an attack when I get close. I'll be happy when I leave this fight and I beat him. Her. If I go to another fight, I probably won't have the same environmental problems where getting stuck is viable. Because that does suck. I fucking rolled, but the same thing fucking... And then he takes forever to get up. A lot of time you can roll out of that, but for some reason, you can't always. It's just frustrating, is all. Because, frankly, I mean, it's like, well... You get up and roll and do this and that. But it's just like, ugh. When you die to some fucking obscene bullshit, where your guy isn't getting up fast enough, mind you, you can normally roll out of a fucking downed animation. Right? Or you jump when you try to run. Stuff like that's really annoying, because it feels like you don't have control over whatever you're doing. Now, technically, yes, the jumping thing is in the game. I've played the whole game with it. Right? I'm used to this, technically. But out of the 6 out of the 7 Souls games that are out there, that's not a problem. Hell, you can't even jump in Demon Souls. I'm not even sure if you can jump in fucking Dark Souls. Well, no, you can probably jump in Dark Souls 1. But that's the problem. When it takes control away from the player, it doesn't feel as responsive. And this game is good. This game is often spouted as one of the best by stupid people because, you know, they've never played the other ones. I mean, I say that jokingly. Of course, this game's great. I love this game. This game's really good. And I love the atmosphere. I love everything that comes to bring to the table. But it's by no means the best. However, a lot of this game's beautiful. I mean, it's fucking 30 FPS, too, which is crazy. A game like this being 30 frames per second isn't average by any means, but it works very well. And, you know, everything, a lot of the stuff feels very smooth and clean. They say it is one of the best instead of the best. No. If you ever go, this is maybe my own mistake, but if you ever go to, like, Bloodborne on Reddit, like, their fucking sub-page, it's just a bunch of people saying how great Bloodborne is. And there's, like, a whole community of people who blast on other games, like the Souls game, like when Elden Ring came out. They were like, well, Elden Ring's not his magnum opus. It was Bloodborne. Mind you, this is the shortest one. Like, it has the least amount of bosses. Well, without the DLC. When the game came out, it was the least amount of bosses. It was... I fucking jumped! I just wanted to roll! Has the least amount of, it had one of the least amount of bosses, right? It literally, before the DLC came out, one more boss than Demon Souls. One. Right? Dark Souls 1 had 21 bosses, and then, you know, I think that was the amount with the DLC. This game added 5, which is good. Now there's 24. Brings it in the middle. Right? There's only so many playstyles you can do. Right? In general, this game is probably the smallest. And probably tied with the Demon Souls. But a lot of people love the atmosphere of it, and I totally get it. This game is well written. The bosses are great a lot of the time, and a lot of the weapons feel very fluid, and they're all very interesting, right? Maybe not all of them are super viable in comparison to some others, right? Maybe Ludwig's Holy Blade is crazy broken. But the weapons have cool arts, they have cool combos, and they really make you feel cool when you fight. But then there's people who've never played another Souls game, or played one of them, and they'll be like, this is the greatest thing of all time. And they're welcome to that opinion, but it's become annoying to a point. Right? I'm literally dead because I couldn't get away. Because of that fucking rock that's right there. Like, ugh. That's not a thing that I can blame the game on, of course. So you got Miley and I are going to a community dedicated to this game because they like it for too much. Well, no, it's not even that either. Right? It's not even like that either. Bloodborne is the one game where this circle jerk exists. I'm in most of the Dark Souls Reddit pages, right? That's like, I'm in Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring. I'm in Bloodborne. I'm not in Demon Souls. And I am in Sekiro. I didn't really care about Demon Souls. And that's fine. But the one that has the most circle jerk, and the one that will go to other communities and blast their fucking, their opinion, is Bloodborne. That's the problem. Bloodborne is like the pretentious one of the group, which is sad because this game is really good. You know? It has the Rick and Morty fan base of, okay, we get it. We get it. Right? We understand. You watch Rick and Morty. It's like, oh, yeah, okay, we get it. You like this game. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck this. Next up, you'll look at David in our group and get mildly annoyed for finding Grizzly or Fee fetish art. It's not like that, Raccoon. It really isn't. And I know you're not in the ecosystem of Souls games like I am, but trust me on this. You will see that more. This fucking Bloodborne shit. I love the game. I love all of them. Not as much as Demon Souls. The Demon Souls, my least favorite, but I don't know. I just don't have the willingness to play it over and over again. Elden Ring, same thing. But the problem with Elden Ring isn't that it's not functionally fun or ass. It's just too big. And it's hard to sink a lot of hours into it. Being that I've already spent a month in it and I already need a break from it, right? But like, you know, before that was Dark Souls 3 was my favorite. It has a lot of things that are like this game, like it's faster gameplay. Now, not hugely faster, but definitely faster in somewhat. Even Elden Ring took inspiration, and so did Sekiro. The inspiration is real. This game has done a lot of great things. The problem is not that it's bad, it's just that people think it's overly good. And you'll see this the more you browse these communities. Right? You don't really get them too much in the other ones. Yeah, of course, there are people being like, Dark Souls 1 is the greatest game ever. Does anyone else think that Dark Souls 1 is the greatest thing ever? Right? But stuff like that doesn't matter. Right? You get the odd fucking a terrible take. Whatever. Who cares? But I feel like half of the fucking Bloodborne things you can see is just, this is the greatest boss ever. here's my tier list of the bosses I love. Like, all right. And then you get the odd fucking, where does this door go to? How do I beat this boss? Where do I go now? Instead of people literally looking around. I saw a post one time, literally, probably, you know, mind you, probably a first-timer, right? But went to the Bloodborne subreddit, saw the first enemy of the game. Not even a crowd of enemies, just the first enemy of the entire game. One that you can just straight up die to. Stood right before it and said, how do I beat this? Mind you, they hadn't walked past it yet. Like, they didn't even try. Now that's the bullshittery I'm talking about. You don't get that as much with the other subreddits. Maybe I'm just a crazy old man. I guess it's also possible. Fuck. Let's do the charge move, please. Come on, man. Damn it. Okay, at least I tried to roll and it said no. Turned on me. Doesn't I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't know you could turn mid-fucking move. This scared me. Also, this game's 30 FPS compared to the other ones, which you could normally upgrade, which is annoying. But literally, what was I supposed to do there? If I backed up twice, I would have still died. If I went to the left or right, I still would have died. If I went to the back, the back diagonals, maybe I wouldn't have died. Maybe I wouldn't have died. But still, doing that move 2 times in a row is really hard because you try to punish and then, yeah. Her forward movement is so far that it can travel about half of the field. So if you're not ready to literally move half of the field, or if you're not in position, which 90% of the fight you were in, right? Then you will get hit by that move, which sucks. You know? I don't have anything that can really help me here. I mean, I doubt Poison Knife's gonna do jack shit. So yeah, I just kinda have to go with the flow. You heard me already? Alright, shit. Didn't even know you had ears. I was like, oh, when did I lose my SS? I was like, am I out? No, I used to before. I always forget that I do before a fight, and then I'm like, oh shit, where'd it go? Literally do anything. See? I like it when you do that. Now, I know you did that move 3 times in a row. Let's do something else now. Alright, or not. And now you're gonna charge. Okay, no, I got lucky. But seriously, come on. What the I'm not even close to you. Please. Stop! I'm, like, not even close to you. Just do the move that I need you to do, that you like to do 800 fucking times. Thank you. That's all I ask. Now watch. Now do it again. Because I know you will. Do it. I know you're gonna do it again. You son of a bitch! I was so close to getting out. Let's see something. Computer being slow. Computer being slow. Really annoying shit. Really annoying shit. Come on, come on. I'm looking at the Bloodborne wiki. See, I know what bosses are here. But I want to see if it can help me out with that move. So, attacking from her sides and behind is difficult as her turn speed is high, yes. Attacking her chest is a decent strategy as her attacks are more telegraphed. She is also more likely to charge attack if you're close enough. A belly slam attack, which is more common, okay, is avoided by running in a large circle around it. That's all I have to do. Her head is a weak point in the fight. I know that. An efficient is using the cannon to shoot her head. Then she will drop down, allowing visceral. Only after completion of visceral attack, you can charge her with a long weapon. She will not recover the visceral in time, and the floor 2 will make her available for another visceral. Oh. On the cannon, you can use some of her attacks to lure her and their attack because she'll do a charge. And it is difficult to dodge properly, yes. It's best to attack her. It's best to dodge her attacks and stand behind her to her side, then hit her. This process with both. Yeah, well, that doesn't help either. She's noticeably weaker to thrust damage. Okay. So, close, mid, or far range, she will be. Okay. It just says extremely difficult to dodge. It doesn't help me at all with it. That is annoying. That is so annoying. Apparently, the thing she makes also damages her, so if I just live long enough, I'm good. Okay. How to deal with her dangerous charge attack. This is the one thing I need. If you charge when you're close range, there's a very little you can do. Yes. If you're very far away, okay, that's really easy. The most equal distance is medium range. It literally has no help. Really? That's it? That's crazy that it just straight up doesn't help. Ugh, it's annoying. Is the song in this part very important? No. What do you mean, very important? Actually, it might be her singing. Or it might be that's what it's trying to tell. I don't know. But there's no context. And I only say that because I know there is a enemy in Dark Souls 2, or a boss in Dark Souls 2, who is singing throughout the entire area. Okay. Who is singing throughout the entire area, and then when you kill it, the singing's done. Also, I only have 6 bullets. And of course, lure you on upcoming attacks or certain situations. Oh, no, there's nothing like that in any of these games. The music doesn't help at all. You really just have to react to whatever she does. In the moment. That's the problem. And of any enemy in this game, she attacks fewer. But hits harder. Right? So she may go 30 seconds without attacking. And attack, do something fairly easy, and then 2 seconds later do an immediate attack. Right? Then play a music over it. What do you mean pick a music over it? No, I'm not gonna do like a I don't know. Because then I have to worry about what music people play, and I just don't feel like dealing with that. Average result of rewriting it halfway through. Ah, I see. And play music over it. I feel like, for one, then I have to pay attention to the music. I have to make sure that it's not copyrightable, because, mind you, I post these VODs. And then, music's kind of distracting, especially depending on whatever music it could be. So I don't normally like to play music when I fight bosses like this. I'll put videos on in the background sometimes, but I will very likely just tune them out. But with music, it's harder, I find. I literally tried to roll. Gotta run away. Probably won't charge. I need my bullets back, but I can just get a quick amount. Yeah, sometimes you just straight up won't attack. Like, I feel like I can do anything, but you just won't do shit. Now, other times I feel like she okay, like right here, I feel like she's... I can actually not outrun her, but I can just barely get away from her if I'm close enough if I run. Which is good to know. Just take it easy. Yes. Yeah, so I should visceral her there. Okay, run. Ugh, just barely got out of it, thank fucking God. It's been an hour. Where the fuck is everybody? Well, I don't blame them. I guess no one really wants to watch a person play Bloodborne poorly. I wouldn't either, to be honest. Well, I guess it depends on the person. Okay, I got one bullet. Doesn't really matter. The bullets I just use because I know that if I attack her, she will attack. She will inevitably move. Oh, that was clean. Yeah, apparently she takes damage from this as well. Which is good to know. Thank you for jumping. I didn't even run for that long. Sheesh, man. No! No! Fuck! I didn't even press the attack button! Oh, if I didn't... Fuck! Fuck me. I just need to beat one boss. I'll feel victorious. Alright, then I won't even care what happens. Yeah, I would like to beat more bosses today, but fuck it, that's all I need. One. I am literally not even hitting the attack button. Oh, it's because the fucking PS5 is so goddamn sensitive. Which is a good thing and a bad thing in this case. To give you an idea... I just died, by the way. Oh, good, good. To give you an idea... I can attack. Mind you, I am not pressing it, but I can do this. That's an attack. You probably don't even see how I fucking move my hand. But because I rest my finger underneath, if I push it down even a little bit, I do the attack. So I have to actually fix where I put my hands. Because I will just straight up attack. Okay, I got out of that, thank God. If I'm like right next to her, it's not a problem. Alright, good shit. Okay. Take it slow, take it easy. Okay. I was completely wrong with my positioning on that. That is on me. Where are we going? What's the plan here? Okay, it's fine. I might have been able to get in a charge attack there or something, but probably best I don't. Just stay away. Let her do something. Yeah, it was bad. Okay. I thought maybe if I could... I thought maybe I could get in... Oh, shit. I thought maybe I could get in there and hit her after her animation of her getting back up. I was wrong, but it was hopeful. And sometimes that's all you need to be. Just hopeful. I'm surprised she hasn't done it yet. Okay. Run, run, run. Make sure she doesn't corner you here. Just stay in a big circle. That's all you really need to do here. What's the plan? I got super lucky there. No! Oh, fuck, her arm hit me. I tried to roll, and it doesn't... Oh. I wouldn't have died there if I would not have died so soon if her arm didn't hit me. Maybe I was too close. Maybe the hitbox glitched a little. I don't know. I'll be right back. Give me, like, 1 second. I had to turn something down, sorry. Apologies on that. Motherfucker. This is what, part fucking 4? Right? I beat the first half of the game, part 1, second half, part 2. Yeah. Part 3 and 4 were, yeah, beating these bosses. Crazy. Alright. We're gonna get it, we're gonna get it, we're gonna get it. Stay positive. You don't stay positive, you're nothing. That's the problem. Okay, stay positive. Okay, it was too close. Let's do the move. Sometimes sitting my white ass down and listening is the best way to get these bosses. I need to turn around you. My weapon's at risk? Oh, that's not good. Oh, and I do less damage now. Great. Okay, this one's not looking good then. Of course it's at fucking risk. So I do less damage. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I just need to not be so cocky with the damage. Ugh. Oh, yeah, I forgot durability's a thing of this game. But it is still annoying to have to deal with. Especially when I don't think about it. I've gone through the entire game almost without needing to worry about my fucking durability. And then it matters at the, like, the worst time. The most inopportune moment, basically, is what it feels like. If I die here, it's a failed run. Like, I don't care. I'm still gonna go for practice reasons, but like if I win, awesome. But if I don't, it is what it is. Okay, just. Not really sure how I didn't hit her. But hey, it is what it is. Okay. Oh, just barely got out of there. Okay. Fucking weapon at risk percent, baby. Why? Stop trying to fucking grab me. Okay, of course you slammed at like the worst opportune moment. Rock! Fuck me. Of course. Of course. Fuck. Try, but I know you're in chat. Welcome.
Have a rotten day.
Thanks. Fuck. Have a rotten day. Have a rotten day. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to repair my weapon. That's very important that I do. Oh, shit. I might not have enough boobs to bob here. Alright, there's a fix for this, though. There is a fix. This is the cum. This is the cum. We go cum, we get our jewels. I can repair my weapon. I buy a shit ton of things. Hey, Crash, you sniped me while I was figuring my headphones. My Bluetooth connector right as I heard. Tripod! I know you're in chat, welcome. I'm just with it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just with it. Thank you. Give it a moment. Alright. Not enough boobs? What? Come. Yeah. How's your day been? Blood. I've been having a pretty good day myself. I'm gonna go see Thor tomorrow, which is exciting. And, oh, and I won't be streaming tomorrow because of it. I just gotta repair my shit. Yeah, repair. Because it fucking broke. It broke on me. I'm a little curious. Hold on. This is 88. No, nothing crazy. Wait! The fuck is this gemstone from? That's huge. When the fuck did I pick that up? I literally have no idea. Alright, cool. I got more damage on my side. You're a psychic? Yeah. It is what it is. But yeah, man, I am doing pretty good. Being here this entire time is murdering me from the inside, but it is what it is. Alright, let's go back to come. It's been pretty good until I remember that 90% of my day I actually feel miserable. I swear I'm not depressed, but I just have been, it's been rough for me recently. I don't know why. Well, come here, my friend. Let Crash give you a big hug, alright? A big hug, alright? We'll hang out together. You'll watch me fail a lot. It'll be nice. He still has a shit ton of health too, which is something. I think that was 17k right there. God. I've done the reading chat list thing. Is chat that empty? chatless thing. Is chat that empty? That's when I did it. Well, I mean, it is. No one's spoken a word other than Raccoon before you get here. But I always like looking when I see a new viewer. It's nice to be able to know who's here, who's about to speak, who you know. And then I can think of what to say before you actually say anything. Or you may not say anything, which is also fine. I just, you know, I want to be a good streamer, so I want to be prepared to talk to people who are here. I want to try. That's the problem. I'm not good at it. You know? Like, I like seeing who's here. To get an idea. You know? And I see your name, I'm like, okay, he'll probably say something. If not, then he hates me. I kid, but, you know. I do it all the time, even when we have, like, 8 people here. It's nice to see who else is here. When that number ticks up, I want to see if somebody's going to be saying something. I want to be seeing if I know it's a lurker that is here. You know? Crash, you're at least 5% of my day. Half of the good part, and the other half is playing Smash or Card. I'll take 5%. I'll take 5%. 5% is everything. It's a fucking H3 beam. Yeah, I'll gladly be fucking 5%. Alright. Enchiladas, I'm here. I'm gonna kick your ass. This is the run. I'm feeling good about it. Yeah, it was on me. %90 is bad, 5% is huge. Like I said, I'll take the 5%. Of course. That hit me! Stupid shit hitting me like that sucks. How does one have a good time playing Moron Kart? I'm gonna try hurt who's okay with losing. Lies! Ah! Okay. We have little blue boy coming. See, there's no easy place to hide from him. He'll just fall and hit me. I bought 11 bolt paper. Why do I only have 9 right now? I used 1, right? But I only used 1. I bought 11 of them. Pretty sure. Fucking every single time. I'm not far enough. That's the problem I have with this fight as well. I'm just simply not far. Ah! You don't normally do that when I look away. That's why I was scared. Because you don't do that when I look away normally. So it's just odd and scary. Also, I don't know who said in the wiki that she's a less chance to do the fucking move if you're closer up. That's a lie. She'll do it medium range, far range, close range, out of range. She doesn't care. That I know for a fact. If you're too close and try to roll backwards, bro, you're fucked. And of course... Of course, I run out of bolt paper the moment I get a chance into hit. Just... For the love of God, just stop with the fucking throw up move. Ah. Ebrietas. This is definitely the way to go about it. I feel like I'm just overall more effective. I just make sure to use my shit, my bolt paper. No, not always, but yeah. Can you unsuspicious user him so I can read the fucking chat, please? Fuck me! I just want to read his text, but I can't read it. Fuck. My first year, I turned them into a whim, and I got a kid. Okay, was it fun? Okay, good. Alright. I love when I die to something stupid like that. Just need to get around her. Sometimes I just can't do that. She's, like, so fucking big. The second biggest boss in the game is her. I'm pretty sure. Because Ludwig's, I think, bigger. Maybe not. But both of them have different fucking rooms. Like, this room, right? It's fucking squiggly. And there's tight points. Ludwig's room is one big, gigantic fucking square. That is the difference. Big square. Not big square. The tight points are the worst parts about this fight. Well, I could see that happening. A mile away. Oh good, I'm against a wall, too. Remember when you complain about Majora's Mask? Yeah! My complaints are real. Ugh. I meant to roll forward and do it, but whatever. Shit happens. No! Ugh. Just barely missed you on that one. This does look great, though the cert is not Though that certainly is an exception. Oh, Majora's Mask bosses. Nah, I come with a bad boss. I had 4 to pick from. I chose a singular bad one to mess with Crash. All the other bosses in that game were so fun, too. I loved the weird tribal guy that is a little odd. He was cool. I loved the fucking, the race one. The one you had to fucking race the guy. I can't remember the name of, right? The Goron boss. That was cool. I enjoyed, Majora's Mask. I enjoyed the fucking twin snakes. Fuck Jorg. Fuck Jorg. Seriously. Jorg. I like this boss. The problem is that when you die in one hit, and everything seems to be against you, it makes the whole game feel worse to play sometimes, and that's my own doing, of course. Right? Of course, yeah, sure, I shouldn't... I'm dead. Hog. Of course, I shouldn't play this game and make it harder for myself. But I do because I'm an ass. I saw that one coming. If she does that move, I'm just gonna give up all hope. And just sort of say, fuck it. I can't die if she hits me with it. Cool. No, that was cool. When I dodge and it doesn't do it, I love that. It's my favorite part of this game. Things to look at for this fight. Those really game-ending moves. What are the primary things to look at for the fight? Just think of the boss falls on you, which is really sucks. He does. So, okay. So there are a few moves that she can do. A good chunk of their... Fuck, I'm running out of Estus. Great. A good chunk of the moves that she can do are tentacle swipes, right? That could be one hand on both sides, so one swipe with her big hand, right? Or she can do a combo move where she goes one, and then another tentacle comes, so it's a double hit. So if you get hit by that, you're dead, no matter what, because there's no way you're getting dodge that. Mind you, this is only for someone who's me, who has 0 health, basically, right? Now she can do that on both sides, right? So that's the first move that she can really do. Well, a variety of that one move, basically. Now, that one's not really that hard to dodge because you have to be close for her to even matter, right? That doesn't matter. Her first phase is 3 moves, basically. That. Then she has the head slam, which is the best move that she can do if I'm just barely far... Hold on. Just barely far enough, right? And then finally, she has the fucking dash move. This charge move that she does spans about 3 rolls forward, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. Right? Because if you are too close to her, there's no way you're getting away because she is faster than you. She is faster than you. So if you run and try to dodge that shit, you are not dodging it. Right? You just have to give up. Just give up right there. And I say give up because she actually has 2 different hitboxes. She has her head, which will hit you and won't kill you. Her head does less damage than her body in this move. Then, her body, if it hits you, you die. Now, that could be a tentacle that is just dangling. If it hits you, you die. You can't dodge to the left or right during that move. That's why you want to be medium range away so you can dodge twice backwards. You want to be at least a roll and a half away, basically. I know it's crazy to say, but it's true. You want to be a roll away. And when you do that, it lets you have enough time to just barely get away. Just barely get away. Now, if you're lucky like I am, sometimes you can get a lovely hit in by charging one up and hitting it right as she ends the move, which does about 30% more damage. No, this is about 150% damage, right? So instead of 700, it could do 1,000, which is huge, obviously. Let's buy... 100,000. Let's go... What am I doing? Just buy all of them. Fuck it. I'll just get more. Shit. Why so many issues if you could heal it off, but you can't. I understand. Exactly. So, when I just stop moving and she does that move, it's so that I can live. If I am too close and she does the attack, I either can dodge and die, dodge backwards and die, or stand still and not die. Even then, sometimes you will phase through as she attacks and hit both hitboxes and still die. So it's not foolproof. Now, that's a blast, ain't it? But that's only phase 1. There's 3 phases of this fight. The second phase happens about 30% in. You'll see it when I hit her 4 times with a visceral, and she then does... Or 4 times with my charged R2, which is... Not that, it's... that. If I hit her 4 times with that... And she, like, staggers... Like, she drops her head for a moment. She's going into phase 2. That's when I hit her 2 more times with an R2, and that brings her basically to half health. The second phase actually has more to it as well. So in the second phase, all her same moves are still there. You know, tentacles, swipes, charges, and slams. But now she has a projectile move. Now her projectile move is... Well, she also can fly and maneuver. Which is, that's like to fly and reorient herself, which is literally not a move to worry about. She just moves. That's it. And it's often a blessing when she does it. The other 2 moves she has is a projectile. She has one that shoots forward twice. Not that far, but, you know, enough if you're too close, it will hit you. You can dodge out of the way if you just dodge to the right and time it well. Right? And she has a second move that's a sweep. Which covers basically her entire front. So... You know, if you're too closer, you will get hit. This does 75% of my health as well if I get hit. Or more, depending on the move. Right? And it gives me Frenzy. Frenzy doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. But it still happens. Now, all of those moves are relatively easy as long as you're decent enough. If you're far enough away. Really, if you're far enough away, the only thing you want her to do is just charge. Because if you're good at landing the charge hits, you're fine. If she charges you, can hit literally the split second she gets up. You do more damage, and you don't get hit. It's golden. Then, if you get hit, it doesn't matter. You get up, fine. Honestly, the sweep's not that bad. I like the sweep. I mean, I don't like the sweep. Don't get it twisted. But the sweep's not that bad. It's just more of a move that she can do, right? It's just kind of there. But then you do that and you get her maybe at about 33% health, maybe a little bit more than that, maybe let's say 40%. She does that and she'll drop her head down again. Now, this also happens to be after you attack her with like 2 charge attacks. So you gotta charge her stamina up. And then she'll drop down and she'll scream. And that's when you'll see a big sphere around her start to appear. Now, the sphere actually gives you minimal damage, probably takes about like 5 health away every second you're in it. But it means you can't be near her for very long. Because if she does that and then charges, I could still die. That's the problem. Right? Also, this fucker exists who drops on top of me. But she does that going into the third phase. The third phase is also more annoying. She takes less damage to the dome, right, which is the moneymaker. It does 3%, 3%, 3 times as much damage as you would to her body. On top of that, she also has new moves. One of the moves she does is simply just being able to move the entire fucking field. She can jump up, fly down, jump, slam. So it's a slam move, but it's much farther away. Then, immediately after, she can do another attack, which is bad. So you have to plan, and she can do any other attack in her move set. Any. Which is bad, because it could be a charge, it could be a fucking tail swipe, it could be anything. Then she has one final move. That final move is when she puts her hands in the air and she summons a lot of magical fucking pixie dust. Now, this pixie dust will aim directly for you and try to kill you. It's auto-aim. However, if you just keep running in a circle, you can dodge it. Now, also during this move, she has the ability to do any other fucking move. And if you're not prepared for her to do any other move, you will get hit by it, or you will get hit by the move. And sometimes that means her charging, sometimes that means her swiping her tail, and you're just trying to get around her. Or, like, she's doing the jump thing that crosses the entire fucking field. If you get hit by any of these moves, you'll likely die. Because of your low amount of health. And that's the problem. See right there, I was literally seconds away from getting hit. Seconds. Or seconds, he says. Also, she has that move. Literally never seen that move before. But it was cool enough. But notice how she reoriented herself. And she doesn't go far, but she goes far enough to do something. Now this is her third phase form. And as stated, if you're not careful, you will get hit. You get... Fuck! Got me. Okay. I got lucky there, because sometimes you get stun locked, it sucks. Really about leaving yourself as many outs as you can. Yes! It's really all you gotta do. Just make sure you have an out. Which, when she doesn't want to do the moves that you need her to do, it's a problem. Or if you're just stuck behind a rock. I would have been able to move a little bit farther backwards if I wasn't just straight up stuck behind a rock. And that's the sort of stuff you have to worry about. She's gonna do this move. She didn't do a move there. Interesting. Scared to get around her because I... fuck. No, I didn't mean to fucking roll. That's also a thing that this game does. So when you run and you're not locked on, or, you know, you might be locked on. If you press circle trying to roll, the game will have a chance to ignore that and then instead do a jump. And a jump will make you take about 150% more damage. Which I don't think I need to tell you is a bad thing. Charge me. No, man. Oh, I got lucky. Oh, I got lucky. Okay. Fuck. Okay, yeah, get around. Okay. Run away, run, in a circle, Okay. What's the plan here? What's the plan? It sucks! No! Fuck! And if I would have rolled, I would have died. Because I would have fucking jumped. Because... Wow, it's really an RNG fest. Recharge seems like a really good way to accumulate damage. You could also say screw you and either charge and you die or do a tougher pattern. The thing is, it's not even a pattern thing. It just boils down to the fact that for some reason, right, she likes to do the most inopportune move possible. Yeah, of course, it's her fucking job, but I didn't... Fuck me, okay. Those swipes are miserable. Exactly. And it wouldn't be a problem if I could roll when I'm running, which is I could do in every other fucking Souls game. You can do a Dark Souls 3, you can do a Dark Souls 2, you can do it in fucking Elden Ring, you can do it in fucking Sekiro. Well, Sekiro, I don't know if to do it, but you can do Dark Souls 1, you can do it... Nah, you can't even jump in Demon Souls. What is that? Like... I'm trying to roll. Okay, look. I just wanna roll. Alright, I just wanna roll. So I'm pressing run. I have to let go of run, which is a slower technique. And sometimes I do it if I'm too fast. He will just jump. The difference is you will roll after a second. You will jump. If you do it within a half a second, you will jump. If you do it within a second, you will roll. The difference is that half a second matters so much. So, if you are about to roll, and the guy is attacking, and you need to roll now, and you just end up fucking jumping, you die. There is nothing that you can do about it. Most times it's not a problem. Because a lot of the bosses you fight, you can lock on and just have to dodge out of the way. But a fight like this, where it's so open and you have to run around, it sucks. She's a big enemy. Like, it's hard to fight that. You know? And she does do patterns. When you shoot her twice, she's going to attack. It's like a 100% chance she'll attack. And sometimes you can get close, she won't attack. You can run far away, she won't attack. But sometimes she just will. So it's randomized. And I literally did not have enough fucking room to dodge out of the way. Like, that's the problem. I just tried to roll there. You're gonna get another Crab's Treasure. Looks like a really fun Colorful Tough Souls like that was Resident Nintendo. Oh, I've actually not heard of it. I mean, I might. Depending on how good it is. You know? I like to give her a look, maybe, but I am a fan of Souls like. You're looking at a guy who got through half of fucking Lords of the Fallen before realizing what he was doing and playing Lords of the Fallen. I also don't like the fact that for some reason my bolt paper's not fucking filling up. I don't know why it's not, but I have 14 more in the bank and it's just not filling up. It's weird that it's not filling up because it should fill up after every time I die. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Maybe I have to go in and press a fucking button, but I don't remember that being a thing. Big enemy in a hall with wide attacks her as she approaches just occurs to me as a neat idea, but a poorly done one. problem is that I do like this game. I think it does really good things. You know, I'm only complaining because I like it a lot. Can we just... No, I want... Give it to me. I don't know why you're not just giving it to me. It's weird that you're not. To the side, you get different shells, one scrap treasure after all. Abilities around these... Oh, so it's just mortal shell, basically, is what you're telling me? Also a game I bought, but I never played, because I wanted to play it for stream. I still plan on it, but still. Crash complains because, likes... Oh, do you like Skyward Sword? No, I don't like alright. When I complain about a game, it's because I feel that things are being annoying and unfair. Right? A game is to give you full control. Now, a game designed around the fact that you're not supposed to have control is also understandable. That's why I love Souls games, because the game is not all in your control. It's not all in your control. But then you have to control your character perfectly and precisely to get everything correct and move correctly. That's what I like. The problem is in a fight like this, where I literally cannot run without the chance of jumping, right? This is not the whole fight, by the way. When I complain, I'm just complaining about specific things. But this jumping thing is a problem. Because, yeah, you might die doing it in an area. But in a boss that you're fucking fighting over and over and over and over and over again, and you keep dying to the same thing, because instead of rolling, you jump. Yeah, maybe I should wait an extra 50 milliseconds to fucking roll. But at the same time, those 50 milliseconds are crucial. This game is designed around speed. That is Bloodborne. There was no Sekiro. There was no Elden Ring before Bloodborne. Bloodborne is the fast one. That's what it always was. You're supposed to be aggressive. You're supposed to attack fast. But in a game, in this fight alone, you have to sit and wait. There is no attack. There's no quick attacking. Because what? You'll do fucking 3 damage to her body and call it a day. She moves slow until she doesn't. I sit here for 30 seconds until she decides to do a move. And even then, I could still be hit by some bullshit. The area is fine to have environments, right? But I shouldn't be able to get stuck in a random-ass fucking divot between a pillar and another thing. Yeah, I know, I sound like a fucking whiny bitch, but still. I like a lot of what Skyward Sword did. I liked the bosses. I liked some of the dungeons. I liked some of the things it did. The reason I complained was because I didn't have control. It didn't feel like I was controlling something. It felt like the game was simply controlling whatever I was doing, and I just had to accept it. I'm getting hit because I have no fucking way to go. Because she waits to do an attack every goddamn 80 fucking seconds. So that's not because it says, here, take a rulebook. It isn't the rulebook every game uses, but you're expected to get good, and it masters this video game. Exactly. And then when you beat this game and you feel great about yourself, you can go to other games and use that ability to learn and adapt to figure out other games better. You know? From playing a Souls game, you get better at playing other games. Right? It's like that. Once you beat Dark Souls 1, you're in like a new level of gamer. I say that ironically, but at the same time, it's true, because there's not many games that are like Souls games. Of course, Souls-like have now become their whole fucking own genre. But before, there was just Demon Souls. There was just Dark Souls. Right? There's really crazy difficult games, and the same thing happens with them. Right? Same thing happened with them. They are also hard. Like, you play Ninja Gaiden, you beat Ninja Gaiden, it's like, okay, I'm fucking great. I'm great at this game. Whatever. You move on, you can use your Ninja Gaiden skills for that. But Dark Souls is that modern version of that. Where you can learn and adapt. It isn't Similar to Souls, really, but I am still reminded. I mean, Cuphead kind of is. It's a very difficult game. Bosses and all. Right? And the idea that you have to either sink or swim is the whole premise. That's the Souls game. Now, yeah, it's a 2D shooter instead of a, you know, a 3D game like this one, but still, the point stands. It's level-based, but so is Neo, you know? There's a lot that Cuphead does that a Souls game does. And sometimes simply being forced to try things over and over and over again until you eventually get them right in a difficult means is what it means to be good at a Souls game. You know, I ended up beating Cuphead like 2 or 3 times. Also, I got hit because I got hit. So when she does her attack, it doesn't do things. Punch-Out's another great example. Now, obviously, Punch-Out's not a Souls-like because it came out before a Souls game, but it's that same idea. Where it's, you know, you fight a shit ton of bosses and you either sink or swim. And Punch-Out's more of like a puzzle game. But that's where this idea comes from. It will be hard. It's going to kill you over and over and over again until eventually you adapt. If you can't adapt, you will lose. And I love that. Anyone can be good. It's just a matter of putting in the time. I like to look at my life as a Souls-like in that if I'm not good at something, I will get better if I practice. If I put the time in and I care, I will win. I would have hit you if I just waited an extra second or 2 before I started my shit, but still. You know, there's a lot that I've learned from a Souls game. That's why I love them so much. That's why they're my favorite, because it teaches you to win and lose. And I love that. I love that I can both win and lose, feel shitty or feel great, and I know that eventually things will go my way. I just put the time in. Oh, I'm stuck here. Fuck. Do you have to do this move every fucking 5 seconds? Is it, like, mandatory at this point? Can we do the other move, please? I just need you to charge. Is it too much to ask? Shit. Now, I've almost got to play Souls 1. Seems like a worthwhile experience. If I don't know if it's really important in a game. Yeah. So, I recommend every single person who has ever played video games. Maybe not like the casual moms who play phone games, which count, by the way. I mean, they still play games. Right? I recommend everyone, if they're a, you know, relatively casual player. Camera fighting you, or are you taking a look for obstacles? I mean, the camera doesn't fight me. I have full control. The problem is that I have to unlock my camera to look around, and sometimes that's dangerous too because she could attack at any second, so it sucks. By the way, I recommend everyone, every single person who plays games, you know, semi-regularly, you know, console games, right, to play a Souls game. Now, I personally recommend Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 is the perfect example of a Souls game, right? Because it's probably the most popular in terms of you know, where it lies on the Soul's ability. And that's the beauty of it. Souls 1 is a great game to start out with. There's both easy and hard bosses. There's ways to overcome... I'm getting hit here, and I'm dying. Fucking great! There's the DLC that has 4 bosses in it, some of the hardest bosses you'll fight in the game, but easy enough to understand. Yo, what's up, J-Dog? You have to play a Souls game, right? And by playing a Souls game, you'll understand, by playing it, that sometimes a challenge is very worthwhile. Now, you don't get anything out of it other than the love of the hunt, but I think it's important because... I mean, I think it's important because it will give you a new look on your whole gaming career. Now, of course, keep in mind that you might not beat it, but I do think that you will sit there and acknowledge the fact that it's something. Thanks for stopping by earlier and dropping a follow. Of course, J-Dog. Like I said, I thought I was following. I'm sorry that I wasn't. I saw on Discord that you said I'm cancer free, and I was worried about you. And I saw the you know, in your little descriptor or whatever you were playing or whatever. I saw it and I was like, oh shit, the fuck? I didn't know you had cancer, or you were joking. And I clicked on it, and I want to make sure you're doing well. I don't want a sad story, but you were sitting there playing 3D Mario World, put a smile on my face. You know. It holds a resemblance to Cuphead, like you say. I know, I enjoyed myself. Oh yeah, I mean, you can buy Dark Souls 1 on the Switch, if that makes it feel any better. Also, I bought the Cuphead DLC. We're probably gonna play Cuphead eventually on stream, but I bought it, so we'll play it sometime. I wasn't joking. I was diagnosed with lymphoma in my right knee about 2 months ago. Well, yeah, I'm very happy to hear that you are cancer-free. It's not a Lamau moment, Tripod. I know, it just wasn't perfectly timed. But I'm happy that you're okay, and I'm happy that you're free of cancer. That's why I was checking up. I was like, holy shit. I didn't even know this guy had it. When we'd be freed from shackles, when I beat all these bosses, I've been fighting Ebrietas for 2 hours. No one's, for the first hour of the stream, no one was here. I was ripped my hair out. My friend and I got through the first 4 worlds in about 3 hours. Yeah, they were World 2 when I got there. Or just beat World 2. Which you love to see. I was checking out your description stuff, because I was also happened to be looking at Wheels' stream that he was doing. Right. I was looking at your description. I like how much stuff you got down there, and I like the fact you have your games completed list. I always love that stuff, and I know I have it as well. It was just nice to see. I don't know. I can appreciate a good games completed list. Feels like you're really like doing something, right? Are you fucking serious? You're just gonna do that when I'm that close? Are you fucking... What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? I'll be a lot longer after I'm done with the rest of the 11 Mario RPGs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that will. I do recommend the thing that I do. Maybe if it gets too long to do the spreadsheet idea. I know I'm a spreadsheet nerd, but I do think it's a really good idea. Just because it won't bog down your description that much. Fuck. And Yeah. But definitely later on. I'm not saying now, but later on, I think it'd be a good idea. Keeps it nice and sleek. I got lucky there. That's not the move I thought you were slamming your head down. Oh, I'm so sick of dying. The first move or two now. I'm gonna have a fucking glazed donut. Crash with the split feet. I kid, they're super handy. I mean, yeah, no, I really like the one that I have going on. I mean, of course, I fucking designed it and shit, but I like that it keeps everything concise. And I like the fact that I have the VODs up there. I think the VODs are a super cool idea. Now, I don't know how much it's utilized, but I think fucking finding stuff's so easy. And I hate when streamers have such a hard time. I designed it. Yeah. I mean, it was my idea, okay? Shit. But I hate when streamers don't have an easy way to find their shit. Like, it genuinely bothers me. Right? I want, if I'm trying to find something, a spreadsheet, or at least a way to press fucking Control F or search helps. Too long, late to upload VODs for everything. I waited too long. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. A good way to start is just kind of picking a point, right? Even if that means later on you will replay a game, right? Just so you get the VODs of, you know, the newer streams, just so it's completed. You could still say that it's completed and that there's just no link for it as well. But I think it's great. I think that idea is really smart. I think it's better for the viewers. Those are my VODs. I ain't even gonna go forward with using storage spaces for new ones, Lamau. That's why I always upload mine, because I will delete them immediately after. Right, after like a month, I'll delete them. Because I know that I don't use them for anything. I don't make videos out of them. And if someone was, they can just literally... They could just literally use the videos of the VODs and download them. I don't have people using my property. Motherfucker! I can't even do anything now. A game I can't upload VOD for is Bowser's Story, but then that's fine. Even if that means later down the road you'll play it again, that's fine. Or if you just say, hey, there's no links for this one, I'm sorry, and move on. Expect when someone hits an external drive of desk, falls half a foot and breaks half a foot, man. No, I mean, I agree. I totally agree. You know? You know, I'm doing Bowser Jr. Journey. Oh, I didn't actually play that one. I didn't play the DX one, so I don't know about the Bowser Jr. stuff. I could replay it. Well, then, yeah, so then it's not even a problem. You don't have to do it, like, now. Just later down the road. Replay it maybe after, like, 20 games. Be like, oh, we're gonna come back to Bowser's Inside Story so I get the, you know, upload it or whatever. I'm just thinking content-brained here. Okay. I'm a content-brained individual. Just focus. Charge. Yeah, it doesn't fail. The idea that she will move after 2 hits, it doesn't fail. Okay, it failed there, but... the game had to prove me wrong, is basically all that needed to happen. Even if it's definitely true, it just needed to prove me wrong. Do something. I've said this before, and I will say it again. The problem I have with this fight is that she is too slow. every other fight in this game is fast. Which is a good thing. It should be fast. That's what the game's about. So when you have one fight that is ridiculously slow, and she won't do an attack even after fucking 30 seconds, it's a problem. I mean, look at Bloodstarved Beast. It's an earlier boss, but the beauty of it is that it fights like a ferocious beast. And I love that. That's the beauty of it. Oh, you got lucky. Waiting is never fun, I agree. Well, I got lucky there. Let's go, let's do something. Not that. Alright, that was stupid of me. It's almost fucking 1 o'clock already? Ugh. Ugh. I don't want to say fuck this game, dude. But I hate... I hate spending multiple hours on something. It drives me mad. It drives me fucking mad. Which means I don't want to play. I don't want to play it ever again. That's the problem. That's the problem. I love Souls games. I love them to death. But a lot of them do this, where you get to that point and you just can't fucking do something. Maybe you need to take some time. Sure, whatever. But you know, whatever. But then sometimes, I like doing that if I enjoy the fight. Well, if you enjoy the fight, you're probably better at it for one, right? But I get annoyed when things are annoying. That's it. And this isn't even like a late boss. I spent 4 hours on S ranking King Dice and Cuphead and I still haven't gotten it. What if I told you I got both the Devil and King Dice S ranking on my first try? I got the achievement for it. I've never S ranked the Devil. I don't know why it did it. Example, I barely got that motherfucker down to quarter HP, but I'll be damned if I don't say I enjoyed every massacre second from faster. I mean, yeah, I mean, some fights are just fun, and they're interesting, and they're fun to play. They're fun to play. But something like this, that is a difficult boss. Like, I would fight Nameless King from Dark Souls 3, the coolest boss. I would fucking fight fucking Gale over and over again. He's crazy, but he's fun, he's dramatic, and I love it. I could fight Artorias over and over and over and over again. And I would keep failing. And it's a long run up too, and it sucks, but I love it. I like fighting these bosses. Because they're fun, they're balanced, and they're one of the game's best. Are you fucking kidding me? This is not a boss you hear that much about. Yeah, it's my first try. There's no way. There simply isn't hope. I refuse. And a good chunk of the fight is just wall. Wall. She charges 3 times in a row, and it's impossible to dodge. Like, Dark Souls 2 had the same thing, where I like fighting a lot of those bosses in there. Lich King... Not Lich King. Ugh. I like fighting Sir Alone, the samurai guy. He's fun. I liked fighting the 4 kings with just my bow. I liked a lot of these fights. because they're fun. They're hard, but you know, in your heart of hearts, that no matter how many times you die, you know at the end, it's fun. It feels balanced. You know you can do it. The problem is not that this fight's not balanced, it's just there are so many little things that add up. When it comes to little things, I'll be fucking damned. I hate them. I hate them so much. Little things bother me. When things can make a fight unfun, it makes the whole experience of grinding it out unfun, and it makes it boring, and you don't want to play it anymore. And I have to sit here for multiple hours every few days and fucking do it. Just so I have the chance to kill one boss. And of course I did it myself, but still. But still. It doesn't change the fact of anything. That was nowhere near close. She's now gonna charge. Told you. I just knew it was gonna happen. It's very much in her nature to do that. And then I feel like I feel like sometimes she does less distance, but that's just me being crazy. She probably doesn't, but it feels like it sometimes. Like it just feels like sometimes she just doesn't do the same move. It was one tentacle, and I couldn't have rolled because I would have just jumped. Because the same thing happens with this. And the other bosses I have to fight are just as hard. The only problem is that they're not as... Ludwig's a fun fight. It sucks because he's over crazy, but he's a fun fight because he feels like a wild animal. In his second phase, he becomes a fucking swordsman with very large moves that are hard to dodge. But yeah, that's the idea. That's the idea, right? I just healed you, motherfucker! Ludwig is super cool. Then I have Ligarius. He's at the top of a castle where you're fighting on a roof. He has magical skull powers, which can be annoying, but he's fun to fight because of the environment. We're in a deep, dank, fucking dark cave where the boss looks cool and has a macaroni gross-ass face, but then look at the area. Like, I could get stuck on that. I get stuck on that. I get stuck over there. I get sick over there. I get stuck. I can get stuck. I get stuck. It's just so much. Like 1,000 souls and faces? Yeah. The one reborn. He's annoying, but he's actually a really easy fight. If you're just, you know, not me. If you're me, you're gonna get fucked. But still. I just feel like I have to fucking walk everywhere. Macaroni face. I mean, look. She has a macaroni face. I speak truths here. Do something! Like, that's okay. I just need you to do something. So I know that you're fucking active up here. The reason I keep shooting you is because you keep not doing anything. It doesn't, like, help progress the fight either. It's just literally making sure I don't go crazy. Okay, it's not the move I thought she was doing, but I should get around her before she does a charge. I like the first 6 Mega Man games probably the most. Like, what am I supposed to do there? I can't jump. I can't jump, but I have to run during that move, man. It's a lose-lose. Me! Yeah, the first 6 Mega Man games are really good. I've never actually beaten 7, 8, or 9, or 10. Or 11. But I have beaten Mighty Number 9. That's real. It's really easy to beat. It was free for like a month on PlayStation, so I played it. I could put a little Irish twang on that. But the first 6 were really good. I like them a lot. Then the first one's there, but it's also the first. Like, all of them after it. Until 6 are pretty good. 7 and 9 just weren't my favorite. I don't know. They just weren't doing it the same for me. I was excited when I went into 7, 8, and 9, and 10. They're just different. They're different. Oh, different than the norm. I don't know. It's like playing all the other Souls game and then going to Dark Souls 2 where it's slower. It feels weird. It feels cramped sometimes. Oh, fuck. Wish there was a better way to know. Okay, I was like, I wish there was a better way to know if my bolt paper's about to run out. Not like the game should tell me. I just feel like it would be appreciated, you know? Do something! Shit! Like, literally anything, so I know you're fucking alive in that brain of yours. Oh, I'm dead. Because I can't get up and heal twice. Like, I don't have anywhere to go. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck this fight, dude. Ugh. Okay, sure, that works. Okay, I missed him, of course I did. And grab move, if he grabs me, I die. Okay, I missed one move, but that's fine.
Hurry up, will you?
Come on! Where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? Like, what the fuck? Son of a bitch! Fuck.
The horror.
Hey, what's up, Hunter? How's it going? Knew that was happening. I might be able to save some Estus if I just, like, actually hit him. I know what you're gonna do. I didn't die there? That's crazy. Just do a move, please.
Hurry up, will you?
I'm wasting all these bullets for nothing. Come on, Abrietas! Of course, and I miss the moment you do. Okay. Just breathe. Just breathe. We'll get through it. I miss her head every time. Okay. It's fine. Just breathe. You'll win. This'll be it. This'll be the winner. Pretty far away from where you want to be. That's okay. Just make sure to breathe. That's all that matters. Just make sure to breathe. Pretty fucking hard to run you over. Too far away. Mentally dead yet? No, but getting there. Pop this one up. That's funny, I'm not getting paid at all. Walk away. Shoot. Shoot. Nothing. Okay. Shoot. Shoot. Gotta be far enough away for it to move. Just hold on. Just hold. You'll do it. I know you will. Of course. Thank you for doing it twice. You know, there's a problem when I'm not actively excited to play a game on stream. Let's just say that. Most of the other games, I'm actively excited to play. I was excited to play Banjo-Tooie. I was excited to get through fucking Mario RPG. I'm excited to get through all these other games. Now, yeah, there's some cases where I'm just bored, right? And I don't really feel like playing it, but there's moments like this where I literally, actually, fully don't want to stream this. And I think every time before I play, should I just not? But I do it because I want to. I got to. I need it. That's the problem. I might have been able to go through a full one there, but I don't know. Could have been dangerous. Well, so long in my gay browsers, but I'm gonna keep up. Okay, sorry, I was reading your message. And offer moral. You're good, man. Don't worry about it. But I'll see you, Stotzy. Have a good one. Sorry, the stream is boring. I wouldn't want to watch me dying to the same fucking boss over and over again either. Of course I miss you. Fuck you. Watch, she's gonna charge. I wanna. Don't die, RRL. I won't. Nice Ludwig 7 there. I guess it's 07, not Ludwig 7. That's what I'm used to seeing them. Can you stream this? You're me before a streamer. No. Don't get it twisted. I've done this to myself. You guys voted for it. Well, I followed for it. I gotta fucking get this through. right? Listen. If I can be real for a second. I take what I do in gaming very seriously. And that I want to make sure that I'm able to do everything that I want. And yeah, not everything's easy, but there's one thing about Souls games, especially, that I have very close to my heart, and it's gotten me through a lot of hard times. And yeah, this game might be bullshit sometimes. I do know that I feel better when I beat something hard. I know it means inside that I have the ability to do some of these other things in life. I don't really say it too often, but right now I've been going through probably one of the hardest points of my life, but I try to bring a smile every single day to these streams. Not necessarily for you, but I know it's for me. The reason I'm doing this is not only just because I want to beat this hard boss, it's because if I give up, it's a part of me that I'm almost losing. I had the will inside of me a few years ago to never give up, and that's because of these very games. And I use these games as a great way to bring myself back to that. It's the same reason why I challenge run them, because I know at the end of the day, when I do beat it, I know the feeling will be much greater. Getting through something that's hard, and something that not everyone has to deal with. And I'm not trying to prove anything to anyone else. But I have to prove myself to myself. And I will do... Fuck. And I will do that. The reason I stream as well is a means of a way out. I play games as a means of a way out. Can't just pop off of after hearing that. Unless these games are a crutch. I realize we're having a rough time. Listen, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a crazy person, alright? I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just one guy, right? And we all got our own stuff going. But I use this stream not as a means to entertain just you guys. I mean, it's a means to escape what I have in life. Right? I have a lot of things that have gone on. I have a lot of things that have changed. I have a lot of things that have happened to me that make me feel lesser. And the reason I stream is not so I can feel greater, but it's just simply a means to escape what I feel are bad things. Sometimes it's the only thing that I look forward into a day, especially in my rough schedule. I love streaming. And the reason I want to stream so badly to all of you fucking blokes is because I know that it'll help you too. And in this case, a game that's hard is also my crutch. I want to play these hard games. I want to prove that I can do it. I know I can do it. And if I can do something as easy as fucking play a game, I can beat it. And the way and the rules that I've given, if I can do it, it means I'm worth a little bit more something. And before I started streaming, it wouldn't mean as much. But when I give up on something, I hate it. Because all I do is think about it. You don't think I think about the fucking Dark Souls 2 Ivory King every single day? Because I do. The fact that I haven't beaten it tears me up inside because I need to beat it. There's a completion there that I didn't do. There's something that I've missed. There's a story that isn't touched. The same reason why I don't want to quit now. There's still 9 bosses left in this game. There's still half a game here. There's still so much. And I would feel bad if I left it. Both for me and you. Even a minute of Crash going through maybe a bad time is enough to almost help someone else. because they recognize that I'm going through something poor, and they know that if they watch me and I'll go through it, and I can do something that seems impossible. I know that at the end of that fucking hallway, the light will shine, and when I beat that shit, I know that when that person who's down on their luck watches it, they know that they can fucking do something great too. And that's the same reason why I want to stream. I don't want to stream just for myself. I don't want to stream just for the money. I like helping people. I like it. Not many people understand that about me, but I love helping people. I like seeing people who are in a better place than I am. I don't necessarily care about myself in the mental standpoint. I'm good at it. I'm good at being myself. I'm good at being mentally healthy somewhat. Not really, but enough. I care more about others. It brings a smile to my face that you guys are here. It brings a smile to my face when I can donate some money to a streamer and then tear up a little bit that I can do it. The fact that I sit here hours a day, literally hundreds of hours in the past months, so I can give you guys entertainment for free, because I know you guys come here every single day after a hard day and say to yourself, what's Crash playing? I want to be here. And when I'm not streaming, I actively hate it. I want to entertain. And this is your entertainment. I say all this like I'm some fucking great person. I'm not. All right, I'm an asshole who's selfish as well. I care about myself, but I might not always think. Okay? I'm not someone to necessarily look up to, and I'm not much of anything else outside of this stream. I work 40 hours a week, and I have zero social life. I have a girlfriend who loves me, and that I am appreciative. But I know that my place in this world was made for something great. And even if I'm being told that I'm not, I know that I will always push forward. And I know that I will always take that next step. No matter how bad it seems, no matter how impossible the world feels, no matter how much weight is on your back to succeed, I will always take that next step. It might not always be smart, and they might not always be fun, but I will always do it. And when I give up, it rips me up inside. So, I'm gonna win. And we're gonna win together. And it's gonna be okay. That killed me? Okay. I hate when I do these big speeches, too, because I feel like I'm some great person. I don't like them. I don't like standing in front of people and saying everything I think. Actions speak louder than words. And, yeah. Maybe one day I'll go into more of why I have this philosophy. And maybe one day I'll go into why my life sucks right now. And maybe I'll go into why I have to have such willpower. But those stories are for another day. And, I'll be sure to tell them before I get any more famous. It's not like Heroes fame. I just want to be famous. I just want people to say my name, okay? Alright. Ariettis. I've had a long run. We both can agree on that. Always here. I appreciate it. If I didn't like what you said, I'd be more I appreciate it. Hey, I got the damage. I mean, I wish I was up there doing shit, but... He could have grabbed me. Oh, get out of the way. Okay. I got stuck inside of him for a second. That was bad. Fuck, I missed. Tribut's been around since Wind Waker. I was going through the... Not the Spirit Dungeon. It was the Earth Dungeon. Satsu was during Four Kings. Raccoon was while I was playing Galaxy 2. That's because it was during the second stream of Paper Mario, the original one. I like to remember who comes in the stream and when. People in chat matter to me. Now, obviously, there's a little amount of you, so it makes it really easy. But I wish I could know each and every one of you guys personally. And I know I will say the same thing if I become 100 fucking viewer Andy for 1,000. I wish I would know all of you. Not all of us are perfect, but all of us are interesting. And there's stats, but I mean, the rest of us. Some could say you're special. I'm not special. I'm a loser who wishes to not have a normal job. That's all I am. Wish this could be your job at Twitch kind of smart. I appreciate it. But all that means is that I need each and every one of you guys' help. Honestly. My life is in your hands. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is not really up to me. But it is the truth. Unfortunately, Twitch paid very poorly. Well, yes, but there's other things that you can do on top of that. If you're a better Twitch streamer, you have more likely chance to get into an ad agency. You have more likely chance to become an esports person. You have more likely chance to do a lot of these internet things. I love the idea about it. And hell, even if it means I can become an editor, I would do it in a heartbeat. I love what I do. Everyone says, you know, do what you love. I want to make that true. I know, sadly, after grinding hard for months, I've only received... Well, like, I've received $300 or some shit. It just depends on, you know, what your viewership is, to be honest. Did you just slam his head down? He did. Ooh. I got lucky there. I like the Taco Bell idea. Smart. You son of a bitch. No, but I won't finish trying this fight until after the stream ends. I got another hour. See, there actually have been some sponsorships that I have gotten, but the problem is that I don't have enough view count for it to matter. Like, I can't use them. Like, I would totally fucking shamelessly plug fucking Raid Shadow Legends. Without a doubt in my mind. But I need downloads, and I hate to say it, I'm not getting them. I need, like, 5 downloads or something. And I hate to say it, I can't trust you motherfuckers to download shit. 5 of you? That's all my chat. That's in my entire chat. I need a 100% retention rate. I don't blame you guys. But 5 people downloading one game to get to what, you know, to do something, that's not gonna happen. But I'm working. Can you fucking... I got out alive. Okay. I was ready to say I'm dead. But I didn't. I would gladly get sponsored by fucking Taco Bell. Perfect timing. I didn't hit him with any of this attack. I should have just charged. It's on me. Yeah, you'd be correct, Try, but it is a harder of all the phases because for some reason their speed is doubled. It's actually what I would want out of the fight, just him to be faster or her to be faster. But when a bunch of the fight isn't that, it's a little annoying. But it's okay. I missed the second attack? The hell? I get quiet like didn't change anything. Okay. I should charge R2 into a shifting move attack. Is what I should do. Missing her head is bad, because I lose about 1,000 damage on that. If she doesn't work out the way I need it to. I actually would have died there if I didn't trade hits. Sometimes you just gotta do it for the vine, frankly. It's a bit early, don't you think, for this? I hate it when I've passed the level of annoyed where I'm just like not thinking. Well, I'm thinking, but I want nothing but pure concentration so that I don't speak, so then it's not good content. That's the problem. There's that double hitbox you mentioned, yeah. But that's not the double hitbox that I'm talking about. That was just a move that can hit you twice. The double hitbox is when she charges, hit you with her face, you can, you know, and then your hitbox is close enough to her body that it will also hit that, killing you. Anytime she charges and I die, that's why. Or if I hit her body, which for some reason does more damage than other things. See, I can't. I want to test something, but I can't. See, I can't make myself roll or anything. The only problem is that I keep getting unlucky. That's it. That's all it is. I'm unlucky with the movement placements. And if I get hit, I get hit. Yeah, if I'm close enough, I think both of those things will hit. I'm stuck. If I was a little faster, I would have gotten it. Normally, okay, I'm stuck in her body, and I'm fucking about to die. I died. Oh, nope, not quite. I couldn't get out of her body because of the camera. Love that. Love that for me. Don't do a move like you're gonna do a move every fucking 4 seconds. I know you won't. No, every single fucking thing you do is bluff. Because you won't move. You won't do an attack. It'd be crazy to assume that you would. Can you do something before I end up... Thank you. Nah, I wish I could hit you in that, but it is what it is. Okay. There we go. That's the hit I need. Fuck, I missed both of those. It's okay. I'm wasting bullets, but it doesn't matter. Really, it's so I'm not as impatient. Ball. Do something. Do something and do it now. Come on. I missed it because I fucking visceraled. You can also stab yourself and get more bullets. I never really mention it because it's not super useful with my builds, but you can. You get that in exchange of health. It's a really neat idea, I think. And here at the Crash Channel, we approve. Okay, that one wasn't happening. Cool, thank you for moving. I appreciate that because I would not have gotten out of there. A few seconds faster, I would have gotten that hit. I almost have to recognize it before it can happen. Which is a hilarious idea. No more making up bullets. That's just pure me and you. Just pure me and you. Fucking wall. Every time. Every time. It's a wall. Every time. There's a wall where I don't need it to be. Every time. Because the wall makes the fight fun. Because environment matters over character movement, especially when it makes a corner and the boss has big, wide sweeping attacks, making it really easy for you to definitely get out of there and dodge, because, you know, it's so easy to jump over a fucking pillar. It's really fun when that happens, because you know that in your heart of hearts that that's exactly what you needed to have happen. The alien's gonna fall in 3, 2, 1... Kerboom. I know he's... There he is. Nope. I don't like how fucking sensitive the controller is sometimes. It's really fucking annoying. And there's no other weapons I can use because none are fucking leveled up. And yep. I'm just stuck here like this. About half an hour. I've spent 3.5 doing this. I'm gonna spend probably another fucking 7. still fighting this boss, and then I gotta do it with every single fight. This is gonna be a 30 episode long series. It's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be a fucking blast. Oh, I feel like I'm always too close. God, I love it. Maybe I should just start hitting it from when I'm behind. Okay, cool. Do you know the meme about Robert losing weight? No. I don't. At least it's not coming to mind. Fuck's sake. Do the move. Do the... Oh, yeah, I've seen that movie. Yeah. I see what you're saying. That's not what I wanted. No! It wasn't even in his hands, dude. Satsi, aren't you supposed to be in bed right now? Oh, you said that you were leaving and then leaving your laptop open or something. I don't really remember. There's version of this. No women tonight. This is 2 weeks. We lost Robert. Yeah, I remember that. I remember those memes. I also like the one where it's like a picture of a guy and he's all sweating. He's like, all right, just took a massive shit. Now it's time for the gym. Or the one where it's like, you know, before gym, it was like some skinny white dude. And then after gym, and it's just this gigantic fucking black guy. I don't know, just those memes make me smile because they're stupid. I love it. Okay. Okay. I was just trying something different there. I'm just thinking. You know what? I'm doing one more attempt. If I lose, I'm done with Bloodborne. I can't do this with every single boss. I can't do this with every single boss. If I win, I'll go for another boss. Then next time. But if I lose, I'm not dedicating a whole stream to a boss every single day. I can't do that to myself. So you better be kind to me. You want more of your fucking game, Ebrietas, or I just don't hit you. Oh, okay. We're done with Bloodborne. As much as it pains me to want to quit, I got an inspirational speech earlier about why I can't quit. They are right. I can't do this to myself every single day. It's my one out. You know? Hey. It's okay. Maybe in another day, I'll return.
Good hand now. You will you from the.
This is it. If I click submit your life, I go into New Game Plus. If I click refuse, I'll have to fight 2 more bosses. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pulling a Dark Souls 2.
Farewell, my keen hunter. Good now. You will you from the.
Fuck this game. Okay. I did beat every main boss. I did. And now, just like that, there's officially no going back. With that, we are in New Game Plus. And none of this stuff matters anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, I am officially done with Bloodborne. Say, Garshan, I can't play it and say it's done. Well, there's still 2 actual bosses in-game that weren't DLC. Actually, 4 that were in-game that weren't DLC. Well, Yeah, one's behind an ending, and the other two are just the bosses that I'm trying to fight. As much as it pains me to say it, I cannot do this to myself every single day. And if I do this half of the days, what will happen is that I will be stuck on it forever. I simply do not want that. I would like if my music could play. Come on. You were playing already. Thank you. I can't do this to myself. So, technically we have 20 minutes. So, what's there to play? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot to choose from. Mind you, Punch-Out is on its way, so is Sly Cooper. To give you an idea of the games we have in the list, we have as listed all of the 2D Legend of Zelda games. I'll probably end up playing one of them. We have the Punch-Out games, which we're not playing. Sekiro, I might play. But simply just normal. Nothing special. Just play the game normal. We have Luigi's Mansion 2. We have Mini Ninjas. We have the Sly Cooper games, of course. We have the Dishonored games. All of the God of War games that are the mainstay ones. Conker's Bad Fur Day and the Super Mario 3D Collection. I feel like I'm missing some on this list, but... Oh, and we have Freddy Fazbear's Security Breach game. So, over the next 2 or 3 days, if I'm feeling crazy, we will pick 3 new games to pick. I'm gonna say... Hold on. Tomorrow, we are going to play... I don't know. Because I'm seeing the list here. We have a handful of Red Series. I'm gonna have to start The Legend of Zelda soon. I mean, that's true. That's real. I'm just trying to think, like, what I should do. I think tomorrow we're gonna play God of War 2. So... Why is it that... Oh, I know why it's that then. I made it that then earlier when I was making something. So... God of War 2. Relatively fun game. We'll play with a costume on. Make it really easy for us. The day after that, we will play the original Legend of Zelda. And the day after that, we will play Mario 64. We're going to go 3-game day again, like I would have been doing. Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's switch this up a little bit, actually. Tomorrow... we'll play Security Breach. Now, each of these games, this will probably take me to... I just realized that it's not nearly far enough. So I'm thinking, so... why would I want to move fucking that? Okay. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to do Security Breach. I'm thinking that might take me maybe 2 to 4 streams, is what I'm thinking. God of War will definitely take me 2 streams, 3 at the utmost. And then Legend of Zelda should probably take me 2. So these are 2 stream games, maybe. So, yeah, that is the plan. I will update the schedule very shortly with all of that news. But ladies and gentlemen, in the last 4 days, we have we've played through 5 games. We have beaten Banjo-Tooie, Mario RPG, Sister Location, Pizzeria Sim, and Bloodborne. So, starts another chapter. Alright, you rascals.
Have a rotten day.
And I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time.